Hi, it's me, a shouty jam, here to tell you about my new top-of-the-line invention. It's a honking doorbell. Huh? Are you tired of knocking on your friends' doors and hearing boring little tunes? I know I am. Are you always wishing you could trick your mates into thinking an angry goose just followed into their doorstep? Would you love a delivery driver to drop your post in fear of what they heard at your door? Do you want to be alerted to someone's looming presence by the majestic song of a waterfowl? If you want at least one of those things, you should get yourself JampottBong's honking doorbell. A compact design fit for any porch. All it's required is a jukebox, a willing goose, a music disc, a hopper, a button, and hopefully people who actually use your doorbell. Also, only really works if you have a door. All our goose boxes contain real geese stuffed inside. They're fine, we feed them sometimes. The workings of such a goose box is a complex mechanism of humane bird manipulation. Pop in the magic music disc and hear the goose's sounds of sheer shock as a sharply edged disc lands on its head. Once you're done, the goose will poo the disc back out and you're free to start the cycle again. So get yourself a honking doorbell.
Prices vary on how scared our colleagues are of a goose inside the box. Batteries not required. Please honk responsibly. Do not try using ducks. Make sure you actually have a mod installed. Hello doo there, my name is JampottBong. Welcome back to Unorthoblocks Season 3. This is Episode 3, and I need lots of music discs. I need all the music discs. I need more music discs than are lost down the back of the seats of your car. Now I've got a few in my hand there, but you see the issue is music discs are hard to come by. We've got one on here, but the ultimate way to get them is that you either find them hidden in structures, ooh there's wool, or you can get a skeleton to kill a creeper, which isn't exactly the easiest maneuver to precisely stage. Or so I thought. 5 hours of my life was spent building a magic farm out in the Unorthoblocks wilderness. Let's go visit the... oh, turn that off for spoilers. Let's go visit the magic farm off in the Unorthoblocks wilderness. Can you guess what I'm building down there? Could be anything. No, it's not a goose. I mean, it could be a flattened goose. Whee! There is a giant sheep head. Okay. Let's see what this is about. Triceratops! Oh. Sheephead sign-up. Bexela has begun the process of obtaining every colour of sheephead in the game. Yes, again, and she's offering you the opportunity to get a set or partial set of your very own for a price. You have 1 week to sign up to purchase a set of sheepheads from Bex. After the week is up, this book will close and she will no longer be taking customers. To be clear, the book will close on midnight EST of March 19th. So that's... oh, I don't maths well. 7 PM GMT. Okay. Interesting, so it's something to do with decapitated sheep. I'll look at that later when I'm not in a rush to mass-produce music. Aha, and we head to our magic stones, and you might be thinking right now, viewers, isn't this meant to be a vanilla server? Shush! We are a vanilla server, we just like our magic stones. Gravel Hills. Whoa, another magic stone. And check it out. The ugliest farm you will ever see. And this was 5 hours of my life. Even more hours, the time I had to fix it. So this is a design by Shulkercraft, I'll link it in the description, and this is our friend the Iron Golem, who, you see the skeleton, Skelebobbles here, is stupid. He can't quite shoot the Iron Golem, his aim is not good enough to get that precise spot, but up here is a creeper farm, I AFK up there. The creepers will spawn, they go in here, they go down the water stream, like those parts of the marble run where they go down there. They get to here, and the skeleton, he's aiming for Mr. Iron Boy here, but he shoots the creepers, and I get music disc. You know, since this farm is so blimmin' ugly, let's give it a dramatic showcase. Dramatic showcase. Wowee, that was amazing, wasn't it? So dramatic. Oh yeah, I got a pumpkin here. We have now got hats on this server, but I've noticed the data pack to put the hats on isn't actually here, so I don't know what to do with my pumpkin. And so... oh! How have I got music discs overnight? This has been out of chunks. Has someone AFK'd at my farm for me? I mean, I doubt it, but that would be cool. Huh. That is a lot of music discs. Oh, it makes me happy seeing that sight. So if someone did it, just on the off chance someone did AFK at my farm, thank you very much. I mean, this is a gravel mining area. Maybe someone was mining gravel and creepers spawned. Anyway, I need lots of discs for what I am planning. Mass honkage of the server. I will be a goose. So, I'm going to show you my collection. Up the Unortho stairs. Up more Unortho stairs. And more Unortho stairs. And even more Unortho stairs. Into my Unortho house. I have a new room. Oh god, I got some lag there. Here is my Unortho cellar. It's only a music room to fuel my musical ambitions upon this server. It's really cozy, isn't it? Turn those off. So we got this little seating area here where we sit on some chairs. I've been killed by chairs before. Oh god, my ping. Oh dear. We got leaves. We've got an interesting wall design. Then we've got, this is meant to be a goose gun, and this is Honk limited edition. Limited first edition. Spider gave me this. This was when she was testing the mod. So I think this is the official first Honk disc ever. So we must keep that very precious. We must keep it safe. We're never going to actually use this. This is hopefully where I'll put magic ideas to dispense if I don't know what honks to do next. And then in here, you ready for the moment of truth? Bam! We got a full double chest of music discs, and of course we can fill this one up a lot more of what we just got from a farm. Oh, it's not opening. Ah. Oh. I don't usually get bad Minecraft connection, but I have the last few days. Oh no. Okay, finally. I've managed to show you the contents of this chest, and it's not even that exciting. It's just more music discs, but so many music discs. I mean, right now they currently play nice little tunes. No, we're going to strip them of all that loveliness. We're going to strip them of the plinky plonky little tunes so gracefully composed by C418 and replace them with the sound of me screaming goose sounds down my microphone recorded at 3 AM at night. Sounds good to me. It's so colourful in here. I love it. I might even get custom music disc textures eventually that look like geese or something. But you know, this has inspired me, and because this episode is definitely filmed in the right order and not the start was filmed for later, so no, I'm going to go. I think I want to do some more honk pranking. Bex has just started streaming and she is just right up there. Huh?
I heard it. I heard the honk. How? I swear, I know that that's Jampot, but I swear it sounds like Fuzzy.
Hide under the bridge, like a strange troll.
Hello? Do I get to interact with the Jampot for the first time? Or find the dang ladder? Where did it go?
Huh?
How? How?
Huh?
How? Jampot, I'm lost. Ah! Stairs! Oh! Whack!
Huh?
How?
It's a honk
We really
box.
gotta get you a goat horn, bud.
Yes, that'd be much easier than having to carry around this big box.
Huh?
How? Oh, I have it now!
No!
Huh?
How?
Huh? Huh?
How?
Huh?
Death. We're not building death. This is gonna look a little funny because there's like trees that shouldn't be here.
Huh?
And also, options. First pack.
Huh?
You gonna follow me around all stream?
Oh no, just
Alright, that's
just
the that's gonna be all stream, I guess.
Ah, nice to see some more successful honkage, but I still think we need to honk some more people. Am I going to try and honk everyone on this server? Perhaps. Oh, another target. Must be sneaky. As sneaky as a guy with a big old box can be. Yeah, I really need a horn.
Huh?
Hello?
Huh? Huh?
Are you just making honking noises? Okay,
Huh?
feel free. There is a strange entity in our lake.
Huh?
There's something really funny about where I just don't say anything sometimes when doing that. Just pure honk. It's a few hours later and I'm running in this direction because I have the opportunity to get a quadra honk. You see, the Cocoa Bean Alliance, yeah, there's that Cocoa Bean cult I was nearly initiated into in my first episode. They're doing a joint stream and they are just over here. A couple of them are deafened, so... I don't think there was any effect there.
Huh?
I can't believe the opportunity for a quadra honk was swept away from me. I was nearly destined for greatness then. Oh well. But not to fear, because it's the next day, and now the other cult are doing a joint stream. The mermaids are building something, and they are all in one place, so this is a perfect opportunity for a triple honk.
Huh?
I've got the stream up, 1 out of 3 heard it. I think that's good enough. Been thinking about my honkage. What thoughts have I been having about my honkage? Is it the fact I'm standing on 3 salmon heads and a dead frog? No. If we come on back down to my lovely music room, the thought simply is, I can make money out of this. You know, I haven't got any money on this server yet. I'm falling behind a bit, and I was thinking, you're right, I got about 1 million honks here. I can create 1 million honks. I can sell honk doorbells. I am going to do that because I made that ad spot at the start, but what if I went a step further? I looked in the imaginary mirror, and on the other side, I saw a version of myself, another alternative JampottBong, a version destined for fame, surfing on a giant music disc, even though these are music discs, they're real music discs. What if I was to become the server's top musical artist? I have enough discs here, and of course if I AFK longer at the farm I'll get so many more discs. I have enough to make a full album. I want to write 10 separate goose songs and compile them into an album. There can be songs about geese, parody songs with geese, hopefully not getting copyrighted, and songs just made out of honks. And I've got some great ideas already. And then I can compile them in... Oh, I'm here. I can compile them in albums when we have Shulkercraft access and make a shop selling them, and this will be the most beautiful shop ever. It will sell doorbells. Ooh, I could have a button you press and it plays the audio from the advert I made. Oh, yes, I'm getting ahead of myself, but that is exciting. I can sell my albums. I can sell singular honks. I can make a honk for each note block tune. Ooh. Make myself a fancy skin. I can give myself a cool name, and then I can make merch of myself. If a server's gonna fanboy me when I'm this famous musician, I might as well make money out of that concept as well. Ooh, I can make so many fun custom models. We can have posters of myself. I can sell plushies, I can sell branded toasters, you know, all the good stuff, and people will put them in their Unorthoblocks houses, and I'll be an Unortho celebrity. Unortholand is not ready for my musical prowess. There's a dance floor there. What do we reckon that in a couple of weeks' time I can get many people vibing to honks on that floor? Well, I've already kind of planned that we're doing that. We have a hat ready here. Model's not working, oh no. I need to come up with a good first song idea. I want to think of a good test song, the pilot song, to just test the waters with the musical career I want, because this can be a full season long arc. I could write songs about geese. Oh, to be a goose, they are birds, and they have feathers like birds tend to have. Ooh, I could remix some of the existing Minecraft music into honk. Honk, 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 honk. Honk, honk, honk. Honk, honk, honk. Honk, 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 honk. Honk, honk. I could reuse a goose 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 gag from Metroverse. Goose 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 goose. I could write a meta song about being an Unortho goose. Unortho geese, not Unortho meese. They go honk, Unorthoblonk. I could repeatedly squeeze a goose into a microphone. But after a long few hours of thinking, I think I had a song idea. Okay, where is it? Aha! And because I filmed this video in the wrong order, Bexilla is still streaming. Wow, can't believe the stream lasted 2 whole days. Wow. I've been spotted. Oh dear. Oh, I don't think I was the one who picked that up.
What you gonna do now, Jampot? I got your disc player. Hehe.
No!
Hehe.
My goose box! Hand over the goose box.
Did you find it?
Where is it?
You didn't find it.
I found it.
You did find it.
Yes. And now I shall play the necessary music. Enjoy the show. Honk, 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 honk,
honk, honk, honk, honk, honk, honk, honk, honk, honk, honk, honk, honk, honk, honk. Honk, 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 honk.
Unrecognized. I could not tell you what that was.
Oh,
Could
really?
not for the life of me tell you what song that was.
So that goose song was meant to be a Rickroll as a bit of a reference to Metroverse episode 5 there. And for some reason no one could tell that it was actually a Rickroll, and I'm starting to question if it did sound like one at all. So this is actually a valuable learning process for when I become the big famous goose musician. So now I know I'm not going to be making any parodies. For I did quite want to make Bahonky and Rhapsodies. But I can compose some fantastic originals. Where I say compose makes it sound like I'm going to be a classical composer. Classical composers actually use geese to practice their music. Did you know that? Please don't know that, because that's not true. But yeah, I can be Geeseoven. But as I look in the mirror that doesn't exist, but does for lore purposes again, I realise I don't quite look the part, do I? I am nothing but a humble-looking bloke in a really nice jumper, but I have boring grey trousers and a glitched hat. Is it time for an outfit change? You tell me, and I will tell you, yes, it is time for an outfit change. Boom! Check me out. I am I'm a bit rough looking. I've got a dark red leather jacket and shades and a slightly cooler hairstyle. I look like Goose Guy from Metroverse, but I guess that's the inspiration. We can make lore out of that, can't we? I did actually prepare a custom hat for this, but once again there's an issue with the texture, so I might have to talk to the magic administratory gods about that. But don't I look epic? I really like this fit. I've still managed to incorporate the jam stripes, because I can't be without the jam stripes. I've got, suppose these are tattoos on my arms or something, and I got something round this arm. I don't know, it just looks cool. And I got purple shoes. I like my purple shoes. Then on the back I've got a goose, and then some colours that mean something, but I'm not going to say what it is because it's an Easter egg and that would be obvious if I told you, and it's not Easter yet. It's not Easter yet, is it? But yeah, if I'm going to be a goose musician, I knew it needed goose on it somewhere. I didn't want to just straight up dress as a goose because I want to be a very cool looking musical artist. Not to say that geese don't look cool, but you know what I mean. Still need to think of a name for myself. I don't know, Daft Honk or something. But I see the stars aligning for me. It's daytime. Oh no! But still, I saw the stars last night. They were there. But anyway, I truly see my future illuminated in stardust. Destined for greatness. I could have a star-studded future as the ultra-famous goose musical star I was always destined to be. Oh, I can envision it now. I start simply squeezing the musical geese in my garage. Then one day, I release my first hit. It begins to go wild on the charts. Fame creeps ever closer. Every goose in every goose pond from here to space, space geese, wow, will know my name. I haven't planned a name yet. I'll drop my first album, pushing forward a tidal wave of stardom. I'll be praised by the papers, interviewed on all the talk shows. I'll perform at local town venues. I'll busk. I'll hold weekly gigs at the pub. Maybe a year from now they'll all fanboy me. I'll be the new Harry Styles, or Dusty Beavers, or whatever they're all called. Unorthopeople far and wide will buy merch from a shop I will make. Posters of my gleaming face will be commonplace in any Unorthoblocks household. I'll throw a goose rave. I'll put on performance after performance. I'll release my second album. I'll be hired to write an emotional song for the third act of a film. Maybe in 2 years' time, I'll hire some more backup honkers. Band members even. We'll be a boy band. I like that. Oh yes, boy band. Red Honk Chili Peppers. In 3 years' time, I'll go on a huge world tour. I'm talking Spawn Valley to Mining Mesa. My face will be plastered on static because it's Minecraft tour buses and like. I'll perform at the top venues. I'll take my shirt off on stage because by then I'll be famous enough to get away with it. Branded toasters, I mentioned it earlier as well, yes. I'll be famous enough for those too. 5 years' time, the greatest hits album. I hope to walk into the supermarket and hear my goosey tunes blasting down the aisles, repeating 24/7 as shopkeepers hold on dearly to their eardrums. 6 years' time, the goth era. We'll sing about slightly darker geese. I'll go on slightly darker talk shows. I'll take my shirt off in a darker way. 7 years' time, the juxtapositional hippie era. I'll base all my music videos in a pink van and play more exotic instruments in the background, like didgeridoos or dead mice or something. 8 years' time, the pinnacle of my career. I could perform at Glastonbury. I could kick off the Olympics, an audience of thousands of Unorthopeople. We might have 1,000 members by then, will sing in unison with me. I'll represent Unorthoblocks in the Minecraft SMP Eurovision. When is that happening? I'll do so many famous things in a famous way. In 9 years' time, we'll have the band controversy. Perhaps rumours will arise on the socials that rifts have started forming between me and lead drummer Govan. I'll shut the speculation down with a stock reply on a talk show. Everything is completely fine. We have an album releasing tomorrow. Buy it. A year later, we'll have the inevitable band breakup. Perhaps it'll turn out that Govan did do naughty things backstage. Who knows? In 11 years, all my band members will make controversial tweets. Further speculations, maybe Govan will sell me out to the press. Perhaps my career doesn't end in the stardom it was once bathed in. But of course, my legacy is whatever I'm calling myself, will be as eternal as the fact I quite like geese. Sounds a plan to me. Well, I've spent most of this episode brainstorming, but I think we can now truly say this is my lore for the season, and I bloody love that. Of course, I'm going to take it slowly. I'm not just going to write all 10 songs off camera. We're going to do that over the course of the next few episodes, as I did that big monologue there. Slowly up the game. And it's only fitting that we end this with music discs. I did some really long AFKing while I ate dinner, and oh, I've accidentally spoiled a hat for the next episode. Let's call it an exclusive preview. you saw nothing, but it's quite a cool hat, isn't it? So, look at this delicious amount of music discs. When I say delicious, it makes it sound like I want to eat them. I'm not the kind of person to eat music discs. I want to turn them into geese. And on that strange sentence, toodle pip!